Hey guys, as you can tell, I'm barefaced and kind of scary looking. That means I'm going to do a get ready with me. I've already done my hair and everything. I just put the Pantene Mousse Curly Hair Curl Defining with Maximum Hold in it. I don't really like that much. I'm just trying to use it up. This time I'm going to do kind of a talk through type thing. I'm using my Project Pan products, so I wanted to show you how I use them and everything. So I thought I'd just do that today. Nobody's home, so I can just do whatever, just be loud and whatever. So I thought I would show you all how I get ready with my Project Pan stuff. And yeah, so let's just get started. So as you can tell, I'm kind of like shiny and I've also already put moisturizer on, the Cetaphil Derma Control Oil Control Moisturizer with sunscreen, broad spectrum SPF 30. This is alright. I don't know if it does anything. The weird thing is I have oily skin, but like my under eyes are really dry and like up through this area is really dry. So if you all have any like eye creams or anything to like moisturize under my eyes, let me know some good ones down below because I don't really have dark circles. It just like really dry, so I need something kind of moisturizing, but I don't know if that would like make my skin more oily in that area or something. I don't know. So first thing I'm going to do is apply my primer, and I have some of the products in boxes just because I kept the boxes and I thought it looked kind of better with the products in the boxes, so it's really random. But I just apply this. I normally apply all over my face, but since I'm getting a little bit dry, I apply about that much, and I just apply it in my T-zone and like just you have to work really fast in one area because it really dries down, and then I just kind of tap it in because if you rub it, it kind of peels off. So, and I do like to do, even though above my lip is a little dry, I still put it there just because that's where I kind of get sweaty. I know that's nasty, but whatever. Okay, so I'm going to use the lighter coverage foundation today, so I'm going to put the Porefessional on because I feel like it kind of accentuates my pores a little bit. This makes me a little bit oilier, so that kind of sucks, but I just put it in this little area right here. So I'm going to use the L'Oreal Magic Nude Liquid Powder, and it says to shake it really well. I really don't like it that much, but I'm almost out of the other one, so I want to start using this a little more. So if I have a really bad skin day, which I have that, but that's really the only, I have some down here too, but then I can use that. I shake this really bad. Okay, so I just have this little travel container, and it has some in it, but it's kind of dried out a little bit, so I'm just going to pour some more in there because I don't like getting it all on my hands. And this is in the color Classic Ivory. I don't know if it matches me that good. I'm really bad at matching colors. So I'm just going to take a Q-tip and put this on my face. It says to apply it with your fingers, but I used to do that when I first got it, but I forgot to apply concealer. I normally do that first. Well, whatever. I've tried applying it because it's a liquid to powder, but I'm just going to apply it with a brush. I don't even care. Like, I don't like it that good anyway, so. So now I'm just going to go in with my fingers and kind of just pat it in and blend it in just a little more to make sure it's kind of transformed into the powder or whatever. I don't know. Weird. I am going to be setting this with the powder at the end just because it does make me a little oily. So now I'm going to go in with my concealer, and I'm using the Bare Minerals Correcting Concealer in Light 1. And I'm taking the Bare Essentials Max Coverage Concealer. That was a really weird word. Max Coverage Concealer brush, and it's just a little potted concealer. I used to go really heavy with this, but since it's kind of dry, like my under eyes are dry, let me zoom you in. I feel like you're really far away and it's bothering me. That's still really close, but whatever. And I like dragging it up here just because I feel like that's a really dark area of your eye, up here, like on the sides of your nose. And yeah, I'm just going to do the same on the other side and blend that out. This is really messy or whatever, but you know, I'm going to blend it out. So first I start with my fingers and blend the edges out. And then I'm going to go in with my beauty blender, a damp beauty blender, and just blend the rest of that out. Next, I'm going to put on my EOS Lip Balm in Tangerine. Then I'm going to prime my eyes with Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. That was really dramatic. Primer Potion. And you all know how to prime your eyes. Okay, now I'm going to use the Maybelline Color Tattoo in Barely Branded on my lid. I'm going to zoom you in, guys, I'm going to zoom you in a little bit more so you can see my eyes. Is that weird? Kind of, but whatever. I'm going to use my Lorac Pro Palette. First thing I'm going to do is take where is it? Oh, here it is. A Sigma Eye Shading E55 brush and take light bronze and put that on my lid. Oops, I didn't tap it off. Oh, forget. And like leave just a little bit at the outer corner. Do probably 2/3 of your lid with the light bronze. I'm going to take a E25 blending brush and take pewter, which is right beside light bronze, on the one side of it. Really tap off that excess because I don't want it too dark, and just pat it where you didn't put the light bronze on the edge. And then I'm going to drag it into the crease. And it looks pretty dark, but we are going to blend it out and stuff, so I think that's good for that for now. Then I'm going to take the E40 tapered blending brush and take Taupe, which is a matte color. Just take a little bit of that, tap off the excess, and just take it right above that pewter color that we put in the crease. Not up here really, but pretty close. And just blend out that pewter color. I think that looks pretty good. Right here we need to do, I kind of like it like that, like a little darker on the edge. So I think I'm going to keep it like that for now. I'm going to take my Ego Tools blend brush, which is a really big fluffy brush. And there's some brush that looks like this that everybody uses for the highlight, so I would totally recommend getting this. And I'm just going to take cream right there, the second one. Really tap off the excess because that gets a lot of product on it. I'm going to take the blending brush again and just get a little bit of cream on here, like barely any. And I'm going to tap that off so most of that's going to come off. And we're just going to blend one more time on all of it. Just windshield wiper, and that'll really blend out. And does anybody have this brush? And it like, I got it in a set, so I don't like, it's like a travel set, so it's not as big as the other ones, I don't think. Like it's a travel brush, so I don't think it's the same length or something. I don't know if they made it different, but this thing sheds, like I don't know what, so I don't know what that's about, but it's really annoying. Okay. So you really want to blend out your eyeshadow and make sure you don't have any lines, because I've had that embarrassing moment where I did this outer corner, like it was before I even started YouTube, or I don't even think I knew about YouTube, and I just had like I don't even know what I was thinking. There's this really ridiculous picture that I'm really far away and you can tell that it looks freaking ridiculous, and it's so embarrassing, and I just want to burn that picture. I'm going to use the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in 604 Milk, and I'm going to just put it in my inner corner, like really badly. And then I'm just going to blend it out with my finger, I guess. And then I'm going to take white from my Lorac Pro palette and with the Eco Tools smudge brush and just put that on top of that white shade to kind of brighten up the eye. That looks kind of bad, but whatever. And I'm really liking this eye look because it lets me use 1, 2, 3, 4, possibly five shades if I do the inner corner. And if I do a liner, I can use 6. And if I put taupe and mauve together, I can do 7 shadows in one look. That's really a lot. But that really lets me try the colors because I've never used pewter before and I really like it. Like, it looks really good on my eye color and it kind of looks good. I'm going to do liner. This isn't my project pan, nor is the NYX pencil. But I'm going to use Urban Decay double-ended pencil, 24/7 Glide on Eye pencil in 0. I think the black would look okay. And I'm just going to put that on my lash line very thinly, hopefully. But if it gets too thick, we'll just work with it. So I'm going to go off camera and do that because there's no way I can do this on camera. I messed up a little, so I just kind of put some shadow over top of it, like up here. It kind of went up there. But I think that looks okay. We're just going to go with it. It doesn't look too good, but, you know, first try here. I'm not an eyeliner person, but I think that looks okay. I'm not going to set it with anything, I don't guess. Should I? Well, maybe I will, just so it doesn't slide everywhere. So I'm going to use the small angle F65 brush and black. And we're just going to do that off camera. So I think that made it look a little better. I guess, I don't know. Okay, so we're done with eyes. So normally what I do now is I curl my lashes and I don't apply mascara until the end. So now what I like to do is my face makeup. No, wrong one. Or like my bronzer, blush, and all that. So I'm going to apply bronzer. And it's the Hoola Benefit bronzer. And I like applying it with the Real Techniques blush brush. Tap off the excess, and I like to just do it messily at first, and then after I put my blush on, I go and blend it out with a bigger brush. So I'm just gonna make a line right there. I'm really not a pro at this, so you probably shouldn't listen to what I say. You can see I'm getting really oily already. After I do my blush and stuff, I'm gonna set everything with a powder, and then I do my setting spray. So, and I really just do this messily. I don't know. The one thing about that foundation is really, like, this is not really gliding on. Or at least my brush isn't, like, gliding on my skin. It's kind of, like, catching. So I really just don't like this foundation at all. So it's probably going to be a struggle for me to, I'm going to try it. Like Amber F's put her Holy Grail Project Pan tips. And she's like, if you don't like it, give it a week or a month or something. And put it back in your collection and try it again. So if I don't like this, I'm going to follow that. So I just kind of, and then I just really lightly put it on my jawline and just drag it down my neck a little bit. I don't know if this looks bad, what is happening with the camera. And that's just, I don't even know. Like, that's probably not how you're supposed to do it, but whatever. And then I'm going to take the e.l.f. blush in Tickled Pink and put it on my cheeks with the Large Angled Contour F40. I think it's funny. I use a contour brush for blush and a blush brush for bronzer. I think that's funny. I didn't think I liked this at first for blush, but I really do like it. And you know how to apply blush, so yeah. Now I'm gonna take the Eco Tools, well actually, yeah, the Eco Tools, I guess, kabuki brush, and I use this for powder, but I'll have to powder in a minute. And I just do circular motions and blend all that out. And I obviously don't do all this makeup every day. Like when I'm at school, I really don't even really wear that much makeup. Like I put foundation on and concealer and powder and maybe eyeshadow. The whole first semester I didn't even really wear eyeshadow. I just wore mascara and blush and that's it. So I mean, I don't wear this all the time. If I have time, like in summer I wear, which is weird, but I just have a lot more time to do it. So whatever. Don't judge me. Okay, now I'm gonna use, I feel like I forgot something. I didn't though, I don't think. I don't know. Actually, I think I'm gonna go in with powder now. So yeah, I'm gonna go in with powder now. I'm gonna use the Tarte Smooth Operator Amazonian Clay Finishing Powder, just a sample. And I'm just gonna use the same brush, get some on there, tap it off, and just pat it. Because I'm getting really oily and it's getting on my nerves. And it's like hot in here. I don't know what is up with that. And I need a fan in my room. Seriously. And I probably use a lot more powder than anybody else, but powder's my favorite. Now I'm gonna go into the highlighter and I'm just gonna take this not Coastal Scents, Crown Brush fan brush. I don't know, I just got it in a set. It doesn't have any names on it. It doesn't even have Crown Brush on it, which kind of makes me, I got it on Hot Look or however you say it, and like all the brushes didn't have any writing on them. It didn't even say Crown Brush on it. I don't know what that's about, but I'm just gonna use Virgin in my Naked palette, and I'm just gonna apply it like that really lightly. I don't like too much of a highlight because I do have oily skin, but I do think it looks nice in the summer. And just down my nose. Okay, and then I'm just gonna take, I'm just gonna take this, I normally do concealer with this, I forgot. Well, I'm just gonna blend that out a little bit. It's not really even there, but whatever. Just to make sure it's blended. Take my NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray, and it's in this bottle, most of it, and I just spray that on my face. Wait, I did everything right. Okay, just making sure, because who knows, I'll screw this up and I'll be mad. And I do spray a lot, but like I said, I do have oily skin, and I really think this actually helps some. And I just fan it, 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 fan it. Woo! Okay, now, while that's drying, that's why I curled my lashes first, because I don't want to like have my hand like on my face and make a print or whatever. So I'm going to go in with the CoverGirl Clump Crusher and just do my mascara while that dries, and I'll be back in a minute. Everybody knows how to apply mascara. So, and now since that dried, I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lash Genius Clear Waterproof Top Coat. And I did apply mascara to my upper and lower lashes, and I just put this on my top lashes. So all we have left to do now is apply some lips, and I think I'm going to use this because someone commented on my Project Pan update and said that these change really quickly after you open them, and you should use them up after you open them. So this one's kind of been open a little while, so I'm going to work on these really hard this month and try to get them done, so I don't have to deal with their crappy formula. But I found if I put a lip gloss over top, it helps the formula a little bit and it's not so drying. So I'm just going to use the one in Speak Your Mind, and yeah. I don't like have a lip brush, so it kind of sucks having to apply these with your fingers. But I mean, I've washed my hands and stuff. But I mean, you can't really reapply it. I'm definitely not going to carry this around in my purse and be applying it like this. And it makes it a lot harder to be precise because your finger is so big. So I just have to go around the edges when I'm done and fix it. I really like these colors though. I'm surprised that I like the bright color. Okay, now I'm just going to take this Q-tip. I don't even know. I guess I could apply it with that, but then it'd get like stuff everywhere. And just clean it up a little bit. I'm going to apply my lip gloss. I just dropped it in the floor, so I had to get it. What is the word? I couldn't think of that word in the last video. I oh my gosh. The lip gloss that I replaced, there we go, the Maybelline lipstick with. Okay, there we go. What the heck? And it is in the color beige, and like everybody says, why is it called beige? Because it's obviously not beige, it's But yeah. I feel like the applicator is not, oh, I just got that everywhere. Is nice, but it's just really big. Like, I have really small lips. I don't know if I like this either. So that's it for this get ready with me. Sorry my hair was wet the whole video, but I just showered, you know. And if I'm not going out really like right away, I don't want to dry my hair because I feel like drying my hair dries it out a little bit. But anyway, if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, and please leave any video requests you have down below. I really would appreciate that. And I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.